All right, what's up, everyone? So I did just finish going over my Road to Millionaire June recap, going over all the earnings I made this month. Obviously, the biggest chunk of that was the Facebook Marketplace reselling. If you're looking at my screen right now, you can kind of notice a theme here. A lot of iPhones. There's a good influx, I guess, on the market. Really good profit margins. I got really lucky. But also, I put a ton of work in and a lot of time in. Drove farther than I typically drive for some of these. I usually don't go more than 30 minutes. I started going up to an hour. And clearly it paid off. And I just want to briefly touch base on some of these earnings. Now, if you compare this, I'm just going to scroll down and just look at the volume we did. I mean, just compare that to May. It's not even close to the amount of things we sold. We were just, I don't know if it was just slow in May or if I was slacking or what. Could be a combination of the two. And even April, we didn't sell that much in April volume wise. Still did 1,500 profit. I guess when you just compare the volume, it's insane. I mean, it's not even close. I sold at least 40 phones in June in a span of like 25, 26 days. Because there was obviously days where I couldn't sell any. And that's absolutely insane. And like I said, I can't finish off the month because I'm going out of town, coming back early July, and I am going to try and hit $4,000 in July. Don't know if it's doable, but we're going to try and do it. As far as breaking down these earnings, there's not a whole lot to talk about. I'll mention like a few interesting ones. You've kind of got the gist of it if you've been keeping up with me. And it's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing here. A lot of iPhones. This one right here was a really good one, 250 profit. Someone with this Pro Max, it was an unlocked phone. Someone wanted to trade me in there. It was like really badly cracked 13 Pro Max, and they wanted like 50 or $100 off the price, and I said sure. So I ended up taking a $50 loss, but I gained this phone. So I have this, I didn't know how to mark these trade-ins, so I just did it like this. I just showed that I took a cash loss on this, but I gained this one technically for free, as there's no bot price here, and profited $250 because I sold it for $250. So all in all, we netted like $200 between these two, which was really good. That's how I got off to a hot start this month. And then things just kind of went from there. Just a stretch right here. Nothing too big. Just solid 5200s. We were just cashing in, just moving phones in and out. A lot of them just buying and selling, sometimes sourcing up to like 3 or 5 a day. This one, $150 right here. Just, yeah, cheap buy. Sometimes you just get lucky. This one, 245 profit. There was multiple instances where I got multiple phones from one seller. Sometimes people posted like 2 or 3 at once, and I just offered to buy all of them for a low ball, and they just wanted them off their hands for quick cash, and they were willing to do it. So that's something to keep an eye on. If you notice the same seller, you can message them, hey, let me buy both for a really low price, and then you can sell them and make a lot more buying a lot. It's actually very convenient. So yeah, we did that. I think maybe I showed this one. Yeah, 245. That was crazy. This one right here would have been my single biggest flip. It was an 11 Pro Max unlocked and an iPad. I mentioned in my Road to Millionaire, I got scammed for $200. Someone gave me counterfeit money. Kind of a crazy story. I would have done 400 off of that one. It would have been my biggest single flip of all time. But because we got scammed, only 200. But I'm not complaining about that. It happens. You learn. And that's still an insane flip right there, just for reposting it. This one right here, 240. Okay, just we talked about that one. Then this one right here, this is my most recent one. This is that one that actually pushed me above the 3,000 threshold today. I had to make these sales today, and I did. I sold the last one in this lot. 2 iPhone 11s. One of them was cracked in an iPhone 8, and we ended up making 280 off that lot. All in all, you saw the numbers. Oops. 3130.09, a lot less eBay. I think we only made 2 or 3 eBay sales. But yeah, just going crazy with the phones, guys. I'm telling you, just get on it. It's such easy cash if you live in like a decently populated area. And even if not, if you just live near like anybody, you got to do it because it's at the very least a few $100 a week. There's no reason not to. People don't know what these phones go for, man. They don't know what their games go for. I actually bought a GameCube today that I'm going to sell, and that'll go towards my July earnings once I get that listed. But yeah, I have a few things I have to fix on this sheet. Obviously, this like Sony Sports Walkman I bought for $5 at a thrift store, and it hasn't sold. I thought it was worth more than it was. That might just be a $5 loss because it's pretty much worthless. So we'll see. I might have to just delete that row this iPhone 11 Pro hasn't sold yet, when they don't sell, I just move them on to the next month. So that's how I kind of do things. Just makes it simple for me. And I appreciate you guys for watching. There's not many of you that watch these videos, but someone commented last month and was wanting me to break this down. So I'm going to continue to do it, especially with huge months like this. I think it's just great for those of you who want to see. It doesn't take me much time. And I know it certainly is very valuable information because this is a lot of money. We're talking $3,000 a month. That's a little side hustle. That's game-changing money for a lot of people, and it's not hard to do. Anybody can do it. So I would highly, highly recommend you guys get on it. If you want me to go a little more in depth about how these exchanges work, just leave a comment below, and I'll be happy to do that as well. Just keep hustling, guys. Keep trying to earn money. I'm going to do my best to show you how to do it. And I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.